Google may soon use your picture and your comments to plug advertisers' products, and you will not see a single dime, not even a thank you. Google is calling it shared endorsements. Look at this. Let's say you review a bagel shop online. Your friends would then be able to see your name, your photo, and your comments about whatever, that bagel shop in this case, when they do a search on Google. And here's another. Say you review your new smartphone. Your picture could appear on any of the 2 million sites which are part of the company's display ad network promoting that phone. Google's new policy goes into effect on the 11th of next month, and the company reports it told users about the change and gave them a way to opt out of this little sharing business. Dessi is the CEO and founder of Silverback social media company. You get to use my stuff without compensating me?
You know, it's a bit frustrating, right? But the reason why they're doing it is because it's a compelling way to advertise. So the example is, if I love the tie that you have, and I say, boy, Shepard, where did you get that tie? That's fantastic. You give me a referral, and it's word-of-mouth advertising. Within the Google ecosystem, if you've written a review about a restaurant, for example, maybe a great Italian restaurant that you've gone to, and then I go and I search for that restaurant, I'll see your face and I'll see the review. Hugely compelling for advertisers in this digital age. But because of the manner in which Google has done this, this is why people are a touch rubbed the wrong way. They've opted us all in automatically without our permission. And they're saying, well, you can opt out.
Okay, well, how do I do that? I mean, if I don't want my picture on your ad, how do I opt out?
You know, it's a relatively simple process, but that's not what's the compelling story. The compelling story is that they opted all of the 300 and some odd million users on Google Plus into this process. You go into your profile and you could opt out. But the issue is that they didn't ask permission. And this is kind of kicking the hornet's nest with the FTC. We're direct marketers at Silverback. We're the ones that are helping our brands engage within digital marketing. And when Google does this proactive stuff without asking individuals their permission, this is when the privacy advocates get up in arms, right? But then we're also seeing something from the other end of it, and that's the reality is, you know, Google's not necessarily Big Brother. You and I are Big Brother. We walk around with these mega computers in our pockets, and just as I was walking onto set, I was taking photographs and I'm tweeting out to my 10,000 followers. And the reality is, whether we like it or not, right? Unfortunately, social media is happening to us.
At some point, we signed something that said you can do this, whether we knew we did it or not. Every time there's an update, I agree to the terms and conditions. It's 50 pages of stuff. I'm sorry, I'm busy.
And you never read it, right?
Never.
You just kind of scroll through and you say, fine, let's go ahead
and
and do it.
And they know that. They're counting on it.
And listen, there are billions of searches that happen on Google every single day, and they understand that. But the equity, the value of the advertisers that are advertising on Google is the information that you and I give to it. So this is a compelling thing for them. This helps churn that money-making machine of Google, and this is something that is going to be discussed via the FTC, and this is something that we need to continue to address. And we need to be vigilant as users of these platforms, right? We need to make sure that we understand the manner in which they're leveraging our technology, because the reality is the manner in which we all aggregate and disseminate information as a culture, it's definitively changed.
It really is. So if you don't want this happening to you, you can go to your Google Plus profile and wander around in there and opt out. It's not that hard, but if you don't know to do it, I mean, you don't do it. Dessi, nice to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.